Hey guys, Brandon Gomez here, back again with another video, and welcome to rating every 2021 NASCAR Throwback Part 2, the Xfinity Series. To start off, we have Joe Graf Jr.'s Back to the Future Throwback. This is basically what happens when you don't have an idea for a throwback. So you just think of the next best thing, a Back to the Future car. Really creative. I applaud these guys. 8 out of 10. Next up, we have Jeffrey Earnhardt's throwback to Dale Sr.'s Olympics car. It's got the big old American flag all around the car. The number font is accurate. I love this one. 10 out of 10. Here we have Michael Linnett's Darrell Waltrip Gatorade throwback. This one's pretty cool. Honestly, Junior Motorsports never misses with their throwbacks, and it's a great way to pay tribute to an all-time great. 7 out of 10. Here is Mike Snyder's throwback to Jimmy Llewellyn, and RCR changed the number font of the two to match Jimmy Llewellyn's car, and the paint scheme is accurate, everything is accurate. Great scheme. 6 out of 10. Ooh, I love this one. Here is Ryan Vargas's Mark Martin throwback. The number font is correct, the paint scheme is correct. Everything about this car is just great. I love it. 10 out of 10. Next is Justin Allgaier's throwback to Dale Sr.'s Tasmanian Devil car. And this is the car that won the race. I love how they changed the 7 font from the regular Junior Motorsports font to the 3 font, the RCR 3 font. And I love how they have the little, the guy in the ice cream cone, positioned like the actual Tasmanian Devil on the card that it's throwing back to. I feel like that's a really nice touch. 10 out of 10. Ooh, this is another really good one. This is Josh Berry's throwback to Dale Jr.'s win in the 2001 Pepsi 400. The only gripe I have about this paint scheme is the 8 font, which I know they can't use the DEI 8 because otherwise Teresa Earnhardt will get mad. But other than that, it's a great throwback. 10 out of 10. Here's Jeb Burton's throwback to his dad, Ward Burton. There's a few inaccuracies on this car. The green stripe is a bit more neon than it is on the original car, and the color of the number on the roof does not match the original car. It's yellow, while on the original car, it's white. But other than that, good throwback. 7 out of 10. Up next is Justin Haley's throwback to when Leaf Filter sponsored a car in the Cup Series. A very recent car to throw back to, but nonetheless, it's a good scheme and a good throwback. 8 out of 10. Next we have Matt Jacksaw's Mike Skinner throwback. The number is accurate, the font is accurate, the paint scheme is accurate. Only inaccuracy is the sponsor, but that doesn't really matter. Sponsor doesn't have to match. Still a great throwback. 8 out of 10. Up next is Colby Howard's throwback to his father, Rodney Howard. I have a soft spot for people who throw back to family members. And on top of that, the number font is mostly accurate. The scheme is accurate. It's a good throwback. 8 out of 10. Up next is AJ Allmendinger's throwback to his first Cup Series win. I absolutely love how the companies on this car changed their logos to match the logos on the original paint scheme. That's a really nice touch. 10 out of 10. Up next is JJ Yeley's throwback to Matt Kenseth's Valvoline Next Gen car. The logo is accurate to the original scheme, but the number font is not. And also, this is a really weird paint scheme to throw back to. Not sure why they chose this one, but it's a great throwback nonetheless, even though the number font is inaccurate. 7 out of 10. Up next is Daniel Hemrick's throwback to Red Farmer. The paint scheme is mostly accurate, and the number font is somewhat accurate as well. 6 out of 10. Here's Brandon Jones's throwback to Toyota's first championship in NASCAR. And they changed the number font to be accurate to the 30 font on Todd Bodine's truck. I feel like that's a really nice touch. 9 out of 10. Up next is Harrison Burton's throwback to his father Jeff Burton's Holiday Inn Busch Series car. Now, they slanted the number forward, and Dex Imaging changed their logo to match the Holiday Inn font. But the biggest inaccuracy on this scheme is the red. The original car was green. And that's just going to dock off a few points. 3 out of 10. Up next is Brandon Godovic's Kyle Petty throwback. The 26 font is accurate to the 44 font. I love the loop-de-loop, and I love how Snapmobile changed their logo to match the Hot Wheels logo. This is a great throwback. 10 out of 10. Here's Alex LeBay's throwback to Kenny Wallace. The scheme is accurate. The number font is accurate. I mean, what more can I say? 8 out of 10. Next, we have Tommy Joe Martin's throwback to Rich Bickle. I like it when drivers throw back to lesser-known drivers, and on top of that, the number font is accurate, the scheme is accurate. Great throwback. 9 out of 10. Up next is Kyle Weatherman's Richard Petty throwback. I love how they changed the 47 font to the Richard Petty font. And Petty blue and orange, just really great looking car. 8 out of 10. Up next is Jade Buford's throwback to Dan Gurney. What confuses me about this is that there's a Hot Wheels logo on this car, but not on Brandon Godovic's throwback. I just found that a little bit weird. But anyway, I don't really like this car that much. So, 4 out of 10. Here's Jeremy Clements' throwback to Dale Jarrett. I love how the ASC logo matches the UPS logo, and how the 51 font matches the Yates 88 font. Great throwback, 9 out of 10. Next we have Ty Gibbs' throwback to Dale Jarrett's 1993 Daytona 500 win. This scheme has been used a few times in the past as a throwback, but nonetheless, it's a good scheme and a good throwback. 6 out of 10. Here's David Starr's throwback to Richie Evans. Richie Evans is a modified legend, and like I stated earlier, I love when drivers throw back to lesser known and underappreciated drivers. Great throwback. 8 out of 10. Here's Timmy Hill's throwback to Rusty Wallace. It's got flames, the number font is accurate, the paint scheme is accurate. Great throwback. 7 out of 10. Ooh, this is another good one. Here's Brandon Brown's throwback to Dale Jarrett. The 51 on Jeremy Clements' car just didn't feel right. But this one, I love the 68. The look of the 68 with the Yates font. Great throwback. Great scheme. 10 out of 10. Here we have Bailey Curry's throwback to Bobby Allison. The silver paint scheme, they changed the number font to match the 28 font on the original car. And no gripes about this paint scheme whatsoever. Great throwback. 9 out of 10. Here we have BJ McLeod's throwback to Kenny Schrader. The paint scheme is accurate. The number font is accurate. What more can I say other than those two phrases? 6 out of 10. Oh, this is a funky one. This is Josh Williams' throwback to Rusty Cruz. I like the font of the 92. It looks like it's spray painted on there. This is a wacky car. I like this one. 8 out of 10. Ooh. Here's Riley Herbst's throwback to Tony Stewart's rookie car. Throwing it back to the boss. I love this one. This is a great looking paint scheme. I love how the company changed their logo to match the Home Depot font. And the 98 font matches the Gibbs 20 font that Tony Stewart drove. 10 out of 10. And for our last throwback, we have Ryan Ellis's throwback to his grandfather. I like how he has the engine design on the side, because the car his grandpa drove was an open-wheeled car. And like I said, I have a soft spot for people who throw back to family members, so I give this a 6 out of 10. And that concludes part 2 of rating every 2021 NASCAR throwback. What do you think of all these throwbacks? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see more of me, be sure to follow all my socials, like my Twitter, my Instagram, and join my Discord server. Links to all those will be in the description down below. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel for more NASCAR content. Thank you all so much for watching. That's it from me. Peace.